Alrighty then. Hello. And welcome back to Need for Speed Carbon for realsies this time. Yeah, last time I just wanted to get a car and I was gonna, build it so it didn't look like shit, but you know what, I was just like, you know what, that would took a lot of work last time and I couldn't think of a good paint to make for a Lamborghini. It's not really shaped for that kind of thing. Neither was the, where the fuck is the remote? Good God. Yeah, neither was the Aston Martin, to be honest, but it was definitely better shaped than the old one. It was a lot longer, you see. It was, the Gallardo was a little bit thin. But it's the only car that we had available. And I sure as shit am not going to try that fucking bullshit again. To try and get a different car out of the deal. For now, we're going to do a race war. Hi YouTube. This video was going to have a nice intro, but I guess the computer just couldn't handle having a nice intro. Welcome back to fucking Need for Speed. We're here. Basically, I was going to make a paint scheme like the Aston Martin had, but then I realized the Gallardo is stupidly shaped, so it wouldn't look dumb. And there was just no reason to do it. And these guys are starting to piss me off with their fucking endless brake checking. Stop brake checking, you douchebags! Is it gonna do the cutscene again? Nope, it's not gonna do the cutscene. There was a half-decent cutscene before this race. It was just like all the other race war cutscenes. But stop brake checking, you fucking prick. This is gonna be a fun session, I can tell. Yeah, the reason that the last one was so fucking short was because I was gonna take time away from recording to actually make a paint scheme for this car, but it's just too stupidly shaped and it would look dumb anyway. No matter what I tried, so I just didn't even bother. I just made it a nice paint scheme. I mean, I just painted it a nice color and was like, yeah, this will do. So yeah, we're back in Need for Speed Carbon. This is the race war, in case you're wondering why there's so many people here and the race is going to be probably the entire part. Yeah, that is the reason. It is the race war. I shouldn't have gone down there. I should have known that there was going to be a slow motion bullshit there. That's the worst when you get the races with specifically the Ronnie race. There's two of those, as a matter of fact. Two in the same godforsaken boss guy. You gotta do that race twice, and for each of them, you have to go over that same jump again and again, and every single time it happens in slow motion. And then usually you die immediately after impact, because it's stupid. But this is the race war. Usually the race war is a pretty easy one, because, you know, it's so long, and I guess the game wanted to be forgiving in at least some sense. I'm getting interrupted every 2 seconds by something else. I don't even know. First the game interrupts me, and the fucking computer interrupts me, and now Rick Allen interrupts me. There's just no consideration for my feelings on the subject matter, is there? These guys slow down 10,000 miles per hour every single turn. Make you brake check into them, but they fire off so much faster. And someone decided to rebuild that phone booth immediately after I destroyed it the first time. And I don't understand why. I mean, I think we're doing the city a favor by destroying those. No one uses those anymore. It's just taking up less space now, right? Am I right? It's just taking up space. A whole bunch of bullshit like that. But anyway, yeah, this is the race war. This is the muscle car race war, so it should favor muscle cars. And you know what? I guess we're... No, I thought that was a Corvette, but it's actually another Lambo. You see, this game is very unbalanced. I feel like I might have been playing on a slightly easier mode due to the fact that I was running exotics this entire time. If I'd actually been running, you know, muscle cars, that would have been very difficult. Especially the canyon battles, those are miserable. Until you get to tier 3, the car differences actually make a difference. Once we get up to this level though, like the cars are already so far modded out that like it basically balances out in the end. Like what you want. Unless you're driving like, I think the biggest difference is the tuners because of how massively a difference in handling they make. Because most of the cars all have the same top speed and they have a pretty good balance as far as handling is, I mean not handling, acceleration is concerned. But handling is just miserable in a muscle car, no matter what you're driving. Some of the tier 3 ones are pretty bad too, but most of the tier 3 cars are the same, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Let's see here, what else? Okay, just wanted to make sure I did good there. Yeah, the acceleration and top speed of all the tier 3 cars are pretty much the same. The only big difference, really, is going to be your handling. Your tuners are going to handle better. Your exotics are going to handle decently, and the muscle cars are just miserable. Yep, alrighty. Well, that's another Race War 1. I assume I'm going to get a defensive race next, because those are just endless with their bullshit. That's probably going to be another Race War that I've already done twice now. But yeah, so, we have to finish all of this. There's 3 here, 3 here, 3 here, 3 here, 3 here, 2 here, and then 1 more here. To get to 100%. Nikki always drives the Ford GT no matter what tier car you're driving. Yeah. And that is about it. All we gotta do now is just complete this shit. We're on the home stretch, y'all. This is probably gonna take the most amount of parts, because I think there's like an extra zone here as well. And then the zone heats are so high here that you're pretty much always gonna, excuse me. Oh my god. It's the asthma chick. She's gonna have asthma in the upper left-hand corner this entire race. Don't tell me I have to remove my face cam every single time that, no, I think move your ass. Christ. I think I have my face cam set up that I'm never in the way there, so. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I'm just a fucking moron. That's probably the case, to be honest. The roads in this section of the game are kind of stupid at times. It really doesn't favor your drafting partner in this part of the game. There's some good parts of the race that it does favor, and you really got to utilize it then and there. But there's really a lot of windy roads and a lot of shortcuts that your partner is not going to go through no matter what. So, and as you can hear already, see, there's so much to hit here, because I've noticed that when you hit a lot of stuff, it really, like, signs and shit. The more you hit, the more likely it is that you're going to get chased by the cops in these games. Well, there's so much shit to run into in here, you're almost guaranteed to do something. And you never want to be behind in a race because, well, you know, obviously, if you're behind, you're not going to win. So you can't drop back and allow someone else to pick up the heat for you instead. We still got another lap, Nikki. Don't blow your top too quickly. We've seen that these races, they ain't over till they're over. Maybe one of these days, 10,000 years from now, we'll have technology that actually fucking works for more than 2 seconds at a time. And then things will be wonderful and happy and joyful. You know, let's just do a checkpoint race. Let's see if we can go more than 2 fucking seconds and do a checkpoint race. I don't know how much that last race you saw. I don't know if you saw any of it. I don't even know if you know what's going on right now, because I sure fucking don't. I can't take 2 seconds out of my fucking day to record a fucking video without the entire world crumbling at its fucking structure and the entire universe collapsing into a singularity, you know, because that would just be too much to ask for. So here we fucking are again. Maybe you'll see this race, maybe you won't. maybe this series will end. And you won't even know it will, because it won't have been recorded, because my computer is apparently a complete and utter fucking bitch for absolutely no reason whatsoever. I'd like to talk about what's actually going on in the game, but we spend probably 30% of my time actually playing the game, and 70% of the time trying to get the fucking goddamn piece of shit computer to detect the goddamn fucking piece of shit game capture. And even then, we still gotta make sure that the face cam fucking operates. And you damn sure know that's not gonna happen without a full system fucking reboot. That's real nice. That's real nice environment you got there. That's definitely how the laws of physics work. Fucking seriously. Move your bitch fucking ass out of the way. How about that? This is a checkpoint race. They're really terrible in comparison to last generation of Need for Speed. I thought for sure that was a shortcut I was plowing my way directly into, but I guess that wasn't the case. Yep. Because these checkpoints, they're just mythical. They're just placed indiscriminately. There's absolutely no context to them. They're just there. I mean, that was great. It was great. It was such a nice thing in the race because it was a toll booth race, you know. The toll booths were actually a physical thing that you could see. You could feel them with your hands. You could drive through them and cause destruction, you know. Yeah, Carbon really is the inferior name here, you know. And you know, the problem with that is that it plays virtually the same as Most Wanted. I feel like the brakes are actually a bit more useful in this game, but like, maybe that's because I've played, you know, Most Wanted for so long, so I know already how to get through all the shit without even needing the brakes. Who needs brakes? Fuck brakes. They're completely useless. But yeah. Maybe you actually saw that race. That'd be nice. I'm sure you would have enjoyed watching something like a race, as opposed to not a race, you know. All that good shit. All that good shit. I am shocked that we haven't had to do a stupid-ass defensive race for so long. I don't even know what this is. I think this is a speed trap race, but no, it might be. I think it's actually a drift. This will be our first drift with the Lambo. Nope, it's not a drift. It is in fact a speed trap. Okay. Sorry. Made a little bit of false advertisement there, but you know, it's okay. Yeah, you can really. So here's a position in the game where you actually can cheat. If you time it correctly, you can glitch your teammate, drafting partner teammate, into going really fast through speed traps. Just by pressing triangle at the right moment. Just don't press it too early, otherwise they'll slow down, and then it's completely pointless. Basically, the later it is, the better suited you are, but you gotta time it perfectly so that you get it like at the peak speed. Like this far behind, like they're gonna be going 200 to catch back up to you. Here, let's try it out. Did I do it in time? Yep, Nikki goes straight to the top. Almost 100 miles an hour faster than me. I told you to stop. Almost 100 miles an hour faster than me there. Come on. Oh, I think I barely got it in time there. That was good. That was some good shit. See, look at how blatantly better this shortcut is. There is no reason not to take that shortcut unless your drafting partner pulls you in the wrong direction. That is one of the best shortcuts in gaming history. Right there. Oh shit. Police officer. I don't need to deal with this shit. Here we go. You go in front of me and you pick up the heat, Nikki. There we go. Nikki, the entire point of you going ahead of me was for this to not fucking happen. And there you go, brake checking me. You're being extremely not helpful, Nikki. Fuck you. You're an asshole. Stupid ass pop bitch. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Was that enough? Did I help? I might have helped a little bit there. Push me away. Push me away from the cops, Nikki. Or not.
I need some help with this guy now. Tell me there were other cars in this race, right?
Oh, great. But goddamn self-driving. I got a Street King reward, so that's cool. I also got the zone because this is the boss race zone. McLaren. I should have just done the boss race zone first. Because that's actually a good car. Alrighty then. Well then. As you can see, I did not think ahead, but I guess we're just gonna have to make do. I mean, it won't make much of a difference once we... Yeah, thank you, Create. Thank you, not me, driver. The AI driver in this game is just atrocious, by the way, whenever it takes over driving for you. I feel like it actually deliberately steers you into bullshit. I'm not even kidding. It's... The game's rigging it against you. Is if you go through a pursuit breaker, it usually almost always spawns a spike strip immediately ahead of you, and the AI driver drives directly through the spike strip. It doesn't even try, it just goes directly into it. Alright, here we go. And we'll evade.
He is en route, switching to your channel.
No, don't come over here, you shit fuck. Perfect, okay, we're fine, we're fine. Just don't let anyone spawn directly in front of me. Perfect. Okay. I think we'll be fine here. There we go, alright, avoiding the cops. Fucking difficult thing to do in this game. Alright, are they gonna spawn another one directly in front of me? Doesn't look like it. I think we're cool. Okay, that was a police pursuit. It may not look like much of a police pursuit, but it was one. I don't need to save after that. Fuck you. In fact, after saving after the race, I could have just reloaded the game and it wouldn't have been a cop chase. In all honesty, that might actually be a good way to go about this shit, because God knows I can't do police pursuits in this game because it actually cheats.
What the devil? What the devil?
You may remember the girl in Crescent was going to meet you in the park, but before you get there, you meet someone in the streets. Oh goodness, that scared me. So what does that do? You work on a construction site. I'm paid $1. Fucking rich. 10 charm. Are you kidding me? I'm beautiful. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.